Good morning, everybody. Well, I've been out working in the garden and get some other things done, but it's pretty close to noon now, I think. So next on my agenda is to get the sawmill up and running, but I want to clean it up around there first. There's a boat there on some sawhorses. I moved one boat out that I'm getting ready to sell, and so this is the boat I intend to keep. I'm going to move it and get it out of the way. It's right where the sawdust goes. Eventually I want to move my sawmill over that way, but I've got to do some excavating over there with the tractor and front end loader before I do that. So today what we're going to do is clean this up, and then eventually we'll get to cutting some wood. And I've got some, I need to cut 8 pieces, I think 3 by 5, and about, can't remember the length. Okay, 3 inches by 4 inches, 3 inches by 4 inches by 5 foot, and I need 8 pieces. So you can see the piece I got on the sawmill right there. Should be a good place to start. And then that boat right there is going to get cleaned up, and I've got to come in here with the weed whacker and whack some weeds down. So I'm going to put you on tripod and hyperlapse, and you can watch me get this done. All right, so what I want to do today is take you through what I need to do in order to do a log. So we've got our log setting here. This one's squared up. And as I mentioned earlier, I need to get some 3 by 4. And let's see if I can set my, trying to do this with 2 cameras so you can get a better video. We'll see how that works. So first thing let's do, let's measure this. Well, first thing, let's check the phone again and see. I think it's 3 by 4. Okay, 8 pieces, 3 by 4 by 5 foot. All right, so that's a little over 6 inches. It's a little over 6 inches. So I think what I want to do is make a cut through here. Let's see. So there's 4 inches. So yeah, we'll do this on the other end. So if I cut it like that, that gets most of the center of that out. I think they call it the pith, I don't know. And we got a 3 inch, 6 inch. So I'm gonna need to take just a little off of it in order to get that to be just exactly right. So I want to do the 4 inch. So I'm going to cut this side first. let's go down here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to cut that about right there. That'll give me the 4 inches. So I'm gonna roll it down and cut that, and then we'll roll it back up and get our 3 inches. Don't really like that end, but it's probably too heavy to flip around. Maybe I'll flip it around after I cut it so it's just 4 inches wide. So it's my intention to show you how I do this, not what the right way is, because I am definitely a novice. These we call bunks. And then these here are our stops. And that has a little piece welded on it. And this is to keep it down as low as you can get it so you don't run into it with your band on your bandsaw. So we're gonna cut this part off of it. So I'm gonna set this camera down. I think I can just handle this by hand. Yep. Okay, I got her up against the stops. I put this stop in there just to keep my saw from rolling while it's sitting there. Now I need to tighten up my saw blade, the band of the bandsaw. So I'm going to open up the bandsaw. I'm sure if I did this all the time, I would be a little more proficient at it. But since I only do it once every couple of weeks or so, here I thought I had the sawdust cleaned up pretty good on the track. I thought I had that all cleaned out. Look at it. Not that it really hurts anything, but no, I don't want to leave it there because it will cause it to rust. Okay, so yeah, I didn't clean her up very well. So I'm going to tighten up the blade. I'll bring this over so I can do this one-handed. So I'm going to tighten up the blade. I'll bring this up until it has some good resistance. Now I need to tighten it up 2.5 to 3. There's 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I got it too tight. I'm going to back her back on again. Okay. There's the resistance I think I'm looking for. Okay. 1, 2, 2.5. Still feels a little tight, but so far it's worked pretty good for me. Now I'm going to see if I can roll the band. Need 2 hands to do this stuff, I guess. All right, that appears to be doing pretty good. So we'll close her back up. We'll latch these covers. These are just safety shields. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to adjust the water, the coolant, whatever you want to call it. I turn that. Then when I use the throttle, yeah, that seems to be excessive. Try again. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. Let's check the oil. It's kind of hard to reach it. Uh-oh, my dog wants back in the house. Oh yeah, she's full. Okay, troop. Still looks nice and clean. Okay. Oh yeah, I got plenty of gas. Okay, well, let's start her up, warm her up, see where we're at. There's the choke. Gas on. That's amazing how well that starts. Oops. We'll let her warm up a little bit. Bring you over here and show you. Looks like we're about a 1/4 inch too high. So we want to bring that down a 1/4 of an inch. That's going to be pretty close right there. Looks good. See right there. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good hunk of wood right there. Well, just a little less than 4 inch, but that should work. Okay. Now, I want to do this one 3 inches. Oops, take it back. This one is 6 1/4, so I want to take a 1/4 inch. I can see the way it was wiggling that I probably should have had it clamped differently. There's 6 inches. Okay. I never checked to see how long that was. I hope it's 10 foot long. 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot. Oh yeah. Yep. So there's 4 of what I need. So I'll need 4 more of those. In other words, 2 more like that. 2 more 10-footers will give me what I need. All right. Whew. So it's been getting to be around 90 degrees here. And when the sun's shining on it, it really makes you sweat. So I'm going to call it quits for now and go ahead and take a break. So thanks for watching. God bless.